Welcome back to Car Show 1, where we bring you the hottest updates, futuristic concepts, and reimagined legends from the automotive world. Today, we're exploring something truly iconic, the rebirth of a legend that redefined what a roadster could be. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 BMW Z1, a modern reinterpretation of BMW's original Z Series Roadster that shocked the world in the late 1980s with its innovative design and unique engineering. The Z1 was wild, futuristic, and ahead of its time, and if BMW decides to bring it back in 2026, it could once again set new standards for design, performance, and driving emotion. Let's begin by revisiting the roots of this legend. The original BMW Z1, launched in 1989, was an experimental sports car created by BMW Technik GmbH, the brand's innovation division. It was instantly recognizable for one iconic feature, its sliding doors. Instead of swinging open, the doors dropped down into the car's body, giving it a futuristic and distinctive character. The Z1's design was bold, aerodynamic, and unique, featuring plastic body panels that could be removed and replaced in hours. It was powered by a 2.5-liter inline-six from the BMW 325i, producing around 170 horsepower, not insane by today's standards, but enough to make it one of the most exciting driver's cars of its time. Fast forward to 2026. The world of sports cars has evolved dramatically, and BMW is on the verge of a complete electrification era. That makes this the perfect moment to revive the Z1, a car born to experiment and lead innovation. Imagine a 2026 BMW Z1 that blends the soul of the original with cutting-edge technology, lightweight engineering, and next-generation performance. This isn't just a nostalgia project, it's a vision of what a small, pure driver's car can be in an electric future. Let's start with the design, because this car would absolutely need to stand out. The 2026 Z1 should carry over the compact proportions and minimalist silhouette of the original, but with a sleek, modern twist. Expect a low stance, wide shoulders, and a clean aerodynamic profile sculpted for airflow and efficiency. The front fascia could feature BMW's next-gen kidney grille, smaller and sleeker, surrounded by razor-thin laser LED headlights. Air channels integrated into the body would cool the brakes and improve aerodynamics, while a sculpted rear diffuser and subtle active spoiler enhance downforce. Of course, the big question is, will the new Z1 keep the sliding doors? If BMW wants to capture the original's magic, it almost has to. But this time, they would be engineered using ultra-light carbon fiber panels and advanced motorized systems. The doors could slide seamlessly into the body with the push of a button, offering that same sense of drama and innovation that made the 1989 model unforgettable. And because BMW has mastered lightweight materials and mechatronics, it's totally plausible in a 2026 production model. Moving inside, the interior would be a fusion of simplicity and high-tech luxury. The 2026 BMW Z1 would feature a minimalist cockpit designed around the driver, just like the original. Expect a digital cluster that displays only the essentials in sport mode, with an augmented reality heads-up display projecting navigation and performance data directly onto the windshield. The steering wheel would be compact and sporty, trimmed in Alcantara, while the seats, ultra-thin carbon fiber buckets wrapped in Napa leather, would keep weight low but comfort high. Every surface inside would exude craftsmanship, a mix of sustainable materials like recycled carbon composites, vegan leather, and aluminum trims. The infotainment system would run on BMW's latest iDrive 9 OS, with a floating touchscreen that responds to gestures and voice commands. But the real focus here wouldn't be the screens, it would be the drive. This car should feel raw, connected, and exhilarating, the perfect antidote to today's overly digital cars. Now, let's talk about performance, because no BMW Roadster would be complete without power and precision. The 2026 BMW Z1 would likely come in two main variants, an electric version under BMW's new E-Class platform and possibly a lightweight hybrid version for purists. The electric Z1 could use dual motors, one at each axle, for all-wheel drive and instant torque. Expect around 400 horsepower in the standard model and up to 500 horsepower in a Performance M variant. That could mean a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of under 3.5 seconds, making it blisteringly quick while maintaining perfect weight distribution thanks to BMW's low-slung battery pack design. Range would likely be around 350 miles per charge, with ultra-fast 800 volts charging capable of adding 200 miles in under 15 minutes. For enthusiasts who crave the sound and feel of combustion, BMW might offer a plug-in hybrid Z1 M40e, powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor. Combined output could reach 420 horsepower, giving the car both efficiency and that signature BMW inline sound. This hybrid variant would also help maintain a lighter curb weight, something electric sports cars struggle with, ensuring razor-sharp handling and agility. Speaking of handling, this is where the Z1 would truly shine. Built on a lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber chassis, it would feature adaptive suspension, active rear-wheel steering, and BMW's latest dynamic stability control tuned for pure driving engagement. The steering would be sharp, feedback-rich, and natural, a true BMW trademark. An optional track mode could stiffen suspension, reduce traction control interference, and optimize torque distribution for cornering performance. With its short wheelbase, low center of gravity, and near-perfect balance, the 2026 Z1 would feel alive on winding roads, a direct spiritual successor to the original's playful dynamics. Now let's touch on technology and features. BMW would likely integrate cutting-edge driver aids, including semi-autonomous cruise, adaptive braking, lane centering, and collision avoidance. However, true to the Z1 spirit, most of these systems could be switched off for pure manual control. The infotainment suite would support full wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and BMW's connected drive ecosystem, with over-the-air updates for both software and performance tuning. A premium Harman Kardon or Bowers & Wilkins sound system would complete the luxurious yet sporty vibe inside. Visually and emotionally, the 2026 BMW Z1 would serve as the ultimate symbol of BMW's transition into the electric age, merging art, engineering, and nostalgia. Just imagine cruising down a scenic coastal road with the roof down, doors tucked neatly away, electric motors humming quietly as the horizon opens up. It's not just a car, it's an experience. Pricing for the Z1 would depend on configuration. The base electric model might start around $75,000, while the Performance M variant could push close to $100,000. A limited edition, Launch Edition, might feature unique color schemes, perhaps nods to the original Z1's iconic green, red, and yellow tones, and exclusive interior trims. When it comes to competition, the 2026 BMW Z1 would face rivals like the Porsche 718 EV, the Alpine A110 Evolution, and even the Tesla Roadster. But the Z1's charm wouldn't come from brute numbers, it would come from its emotional connection, its design originality, and its sense of occasion. This is a car built for drivers who appreciate the finer balance between art and performance. And make no mistake, reviving the Z1 would send a strong message about BMW's priorities for the future. It would show that even in a world dominated by SUVs and electric sedans, there's still room for a small, beautiful, driver-focused roadster that exists purely for the joy of driving. That's exactly the kind of spirit that built BMW's reputation in the first place. In conclusion, the 2026 BMW Z1 could be more than just a car, it could be a celebration of freedom, innovation, and timeless design. A tribute to where BMW came from, and a glimpse into where it's heading. With its blend of classic soul and futuristic technology, it could once again remind the world why BMW remains one of the greatest driving brands in history. You've been watching Car Show 1, your home for all things automotive, from legends reborn to the futuristic rides of tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into cars that inspire the imagination. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and keep driving toward the future, one dream at a time.